Hello and welcome to another episode of Sports and Songs Podcast. We're on season 6, episode number 41, Andy. Tonight's the
Yes.
songs edition.
Yes, it is.
So I got some
Very
songs.
interesting pick tonight.
Yes, it's August 21st, 2025. We're going to do an album review here. We've only done one album review of this band in the past, but
Don't even remember that one.
it's still noteworthy. So here we go. The album is Nazareth. So these
There's
are
a lot going on there.
Yeah, a lot going on here. This is a band out of Nazareth, out of Scotland, the band Nazareth. So here we go. Let's see what we learned today. We're trying to educate, Andy.
That's what we're here for.
The album is called The Full Circle, is the 12th studio album by Scottish hard rock band Nazareth, released in 1981. Now, they were known here on this album for the song Cocaine.
Yes.
It was a live cover song of the song written by J.J. Cale. Eric Clapton made it popular in 1977. This is basically a tribute, a recording of it live from Nazareth, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good, actually. This album was released in 1981. The Full Circle album is notable for its reggae sound. So now we get a little reggae, Andy.
Yes.
Very interesting. Reggae sound on many of the songs. In an interview, bassist Pete Agnew said Full Circle was the nearest we came to making a concept album, trying to inject a little humor into a pretty heavy subject. I also think that the fact that we recorded it on the island of Montserrat might account for a teeny bit of reggae poking its way through. So
a little bit.
I wasn't familiar with this island in the Caribbean, but I looked it up. They recorded this at AIR Studios in Montserrat, a famous recording studio on the Caribbean island of Montserrat, established by Beatles producer George Martin in 1979. So this recording studio became a very sought-after destination for top musicians, due to its state-of-the-art equipment and the setting there on the island. Now, it does say that when Hurricane Hugo came through in 1989, it destroyed the studio, and to this day, the location is abandoned. Just a little tidbit there. I did not know that. Now, getting back to the album cover, it's called The Full Circle. So they got the full moon, which is a circle. You got the cliff there, and a horse jockey, Andy, riding a dolphin jumping over into the sea. The back of it looks like a horse. It's got a number 0.
Yeah.
In front of it looks like a dolphin. A lot of things going on there, but that's Nazareth. It's just
that was them though too. Yeah.
Wild and crazy guys.
That's wild stuff. Yes.
Wild stuff. So here's the track listing. Dressed to Kill. I do like this song. This is on their greatest hits. Second song is Another Year. Next song is Moonlight Eyes. Next song is Pop the Silo. So they're talking some music here, World War II, World War III, Cold War stuff. So Silo is, a mention there of the missiles under the silos back in the day. Next song is Let Me Be Your Leader. Next song is We Are the People. Next song is Every Young Man's Dream. Next song after that, song 8, Little Part of You. And then followed by the live version of the song Cocaine. And then finishing up with the song Victoria. So the album's only 36 minutes long. It's 10 songs. It's considered hard rock. Andy, what's your thoughts on that?
I'd just go rock on this one.
Yeah, and in today's world, I listened to it this week. It's very soft rock. Yeah. I guess it'd still be considered rock. Hard rock, I don't.
Their legacy gives them that name, I think.
Yeah. But anyway, it's good. It's good stuff. They have some, like they said, heavy topics in some of the lyrics. This is 1981. Lots going on.
Right.
The band members: Manny Charlton, guitars; Pete Agnew, bass; Daryl Sweet on drums, pretty good drummer. And the lead vocalist is Dan McCafferty. Now, if you like Nazareth, you're going to like McCafferty's vocals. If you
Yep.
his vocals, you're probably not going to like Nazareth, but it's different, right? It's different.
Yeah.
I like it, but if I'm in a Nazareth mood, I'll listen to the the entire album. If I'm not just going to pop this in. I'm a big,
And that's the key right there. You got to be in the mood for Nazareth. You can't just, I'm going to listen to this CD and put it in, this album and put it on. You got to kind of be in the Nazareth mood.
yeah. And we've only, like I said, we've reviewed only one album of theirs, and so when I was going through the artist, this came up, and I'm like, we should really do a second. Just to kind of keep them in the mix because they were a noteworthy band back in the day.
Yep.
You don't hear a lot about them.
Well, Hair of the Dog, the song, that's their song that kind of made them famous.
Hair of the Dog, yep. And that's the one that took them over the top. Everyone, knows the one, more or less a one-hit wonder. But Nazareth has been around a while, and this is their 12th. This is their 12th
album,
studio album. So these guys are veterans, and so. Leave your comments below if you have any comments here for this group. It's good stuff. I don't mind it. I thought it was, good musicians. Once again,
It's eight.
you have to be in the mood, but I have no problem with Nazareth. I don't know if a lot of people had, their entire collection on LP. Maybe they had, but
like I said, though, you said they were a one-hit wonder, but with Hair of the Dog, but one-hit wonder band doesn't make 13, 14 albums either. So there was something there to get the longevity in.
Yeah. These guys, they had talent. I don't know a lot of people with the Nazareth collection, but I do like their work. Sometimes you're sitting in a bar and they'll have an old school classic song, and they'll say, you know what, that was Nazareth. But that's it. Leave your comments below if you have any, either good or bad. But I do like the album cover. It's strange, but
it's different. Yeah.
Very different. Any other closing thoughts, Andy?
No, just remember we got one more, and then September Soundtracks is coming up, so get ready.
We dedicate the month of September. Each Thursday night, our album reviews are soundtracks in the month of September. So get ready for those. Set your calendar for that and get a notification. Hit like, share, and subscribe, as they say.
Exactly.
All right. Have a good week.
See ya.